All right, you and me in the Giga track makes 3 tonight. Da 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 da
3 to 9?
da. Baby, baby, looks like I'm gonna be chilled.
Are you putting like odds on? Like I put
That's
me like having a 7 and you having a 4 right now. If I
yeah.
had to put odds on.
You can.
That's a car.
You should be able to. What bike are you using?
I'm using the fastest one they got.
No, that's a mistake, man. It's a
Why?
mistake.
Because the comment section told you it was a mistake?
Yeah.
Those comments. I read it too and they were yelling at me the entire time. But still.
You're not supposed to use the fast ones. Trust me, man.
I'm stuck in a ditch!
See? Slow and steady.
Yeah, but slow and steady. What happens when we come across that thing where it's just like a giant thing that you have to like pass? You know, it's like, remember like that giant jump and you just didn't have a fast enough bike?
What?
Remember last time there was like a big bike, a big hill, and you're like, my bike doesn't go
Hey, you remember
fast
the last time when I told your grandma to fuck off?
That was my grandmother probably right now. She texts me every now and then.
Does your grandma text you?
No, she can't. She really can't even use the phone. I'm surprised she even calls.
Yeah.
That happens when you get old.
Well, send Ruth a URL of this video. Do that for me. Say, hey, Grandma Ruth, here's a video of Hutch beating the shit out of me in trials.
Grandma Ruth doesn't have a computer.
Well, don't you think you should be getting her a computer, man? What kind of a grandson are you?
Well, the thing is too. Okay, I don't mean to be like a bad grandson, but just imagine trying to explain how to use a computer to an 80-year-old. That would no. Okay.
Yeah, well, if you were a good grandson, then you just,
Yeah, but you know what? It's just kind of like she has the
No!
Price is Right and Family Feud.
Get up there!
Are you having some issues again? Oh, baby Hutch just got pissed.
Motherfucker. Hey, give Ruth my regards.
Kind regards. I will.
No, not the. Fuck!
Oh, you.
Fuck you, Gigatrack! God damn it! Did you get up
your pick?
Did you get up that hill like really?
Yeah. I'm not a
did?
bitch. Oh, I fucking
Whoa!
failed.
Wow.
I fucked up.
Did you just say you're not a? Go, go, go! Come on, you're so close, man.
I did. I used those
You
words.
gotta what?
Hi, Hutch.
You
Bye,
got
Hutch.
it! There it is. Got it. Oh, just a little dut dut dut. Yes, I told you. Slow and steady wins that race, Chilled.
Really is,
Oh
but, you know,
yeah.
I never believed the book of the turtle. It never made sense to me. Why was the turtle winning? The rabbit could do all sorts of things. The rabbit can go back and bring 2 prostitutes and still finish first.
Are you talking about the tortoise and the hare?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I call it the rabbit and the turtle.
Did Ruth teach you all about literature?
Actually, when I was younger, my grandmother would play like these games that were spelling games with me. So yeah, she didn't teach me about literature. You know, she didn't teach me about Steinbeck and Bradbury, but she did teach me words and letters, and we bonded.
She doesn't sound like a very good grandmother. That's all I'm saying.
She actually makes pens.
Oh,
from
fuck!
roses.
She makes what?
She makes rose pens. It's hard to explain. Anyway, she's a great grandmother, and she cooks amazing.
I don't believe you. Actually, you know what? Ruth sounds okay. Ruth sounds okay. As a
Ruth or like my grandmother. It's not even Ruth, by the way, but I guess we'll just go.
Your
with
grandmother's name is Ruth. Let's just get that straight right now.
Right? Too many people already believe it. Might as well.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what's like the weird thing? The amount of people that probably know my grandmother's name is a lot less than who think they actually know my grandmother's name.
Whoa.
Like, my grandmother's never encountered 30,000 or 60,000 people before, so as far as we know, it could just be Ruth.
Does Ruth know that we're talking about her over a video game? No. Would she get a kick out of it, or would she look at it and go, "Oh, this is nice. I don't know what this."
She would hate me forever and disown me as a grandson.
Are you serious?
I don't know, but it's always interesting to see how that would go. So that's how did you pass this part?
Well, genius is not something that you necessarily you're kind of born with genius. It's not really something that you can teach. So
I actually thought, like, you know, there's potential. Like, you're born with potential, and whether or not you use that potential. Not necessarily that you're a genius or not a genius.
No, it really is just a matter of like, it really is just a matter of
Screaming uncontrollably.
Screaming uncontrollably is one, yes, and then.
Why is my guy an asshole? How did I pick the asshole? Oh, okay.
Okay, really? Is that Ruth calling again?
That actually is my grandmother.
Jesus, can you tell Ruth to fuck off? We're trying to play a game here.
No, we can't, because if I tell her that, then, you know, what's going to happen when she wants to cook food, okay? Who's going to get it? My other cousin? No.
Does she cook you food?
Yeah, she does.
Oh, your grandma sounds awesome, actually. Tell Ruth I say hi.
You are the most bipolar person I've ever met.
I am not bipolar. I just, some days I hate Ruth, and some days she's a godsend, and she really helps me get perspective on my life. All
Wait,
this
she gives
without,
you perspective?
yeah,
All this without even knowing her name.
all
Well, her
this
real
without
name.
even meeting her or knowing her name. Ruth has changed my life in ways that you
Well, it's
wouldn't
the same thing
understand.
with,
Oh, that's a pond. Come on. Oh, that's a pond. Oh, I got through it.
So what you're saying
Oh,
is
you falling
Ruth-
behind on the Giga track, huh?
Yeah, I know. Ruth is your religion then.
Ruth is yeah, I
She
try to
helps
live I try to live my life by the Book of Ruth.
Code of Ruth,
Um,
got it.
Yeah.
I want to
She-
see that the play, the Book of Mormon.
Yeah.
Really want to see that.
I heard it was awesome. I
That's what I heard too, and I'm like, I love awesome things.
What does
So-
Ruth think of the Book of Mormon?
Well, probably wouldn't be for it. She does go to church every Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's not Mormon, right? So,
No. So maybe secretly she hates the Mormons.
yeah.
Could be.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's not so secretly. By the way, you definitely want to use a Scorpion on the Giga track. You should
Yeah,
never,
you know what?
should,
Fuck you because
you should have never used that Phoenix. It's just going to betray you every time.
I don't get why I can't get over there. All right, look, I feel like I could use speed and acceleration to solve all of my problems. Yet apparently I cannot.
Well, I find in situations like these, it's often better to say, what would Ruth do? So,
Ruth would still be figuring out how to turn the TV on. So if we're gonna be honest.
yeah.
Yeah. A
Yeah.
little bit.
Well, if you were a good grandson, you'd be showing her how to turn the fucking
I
TV
did.
on.
I even taught them how to hook up the VCR back in the day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Then
Oh,
we
I,
tried a
sup-
DVD player, and it all went downhill.
I suppose you're good for something. So wait, do you call oh, fuck you. Oh, that was expert recovery. Oh my god, I am a
Chalk
fucking
one up for charisma and
genius.
skill.
So do you is it like every Saturday at 1 p.m. you call Ruth kind of thing?
Well, it's my time. It's not really 1 p.m. here because I'm on the East Coast.
Well, it was just an example, not meant to be
I
taken
know,
literally.
an example. No, it depends. It's more so because last week we went out to dinner for her birthday.
Yeah,
And,
which was lovely.
It was. You weren't even there.
I was there.
and
You
then-
didn't see me. I ordered the tortilla and corned beef and cabbage.
They weren't even serving that. Wait, tortilla and that's a
Yeah,
Mexican
we
place
went to
and
the
a-
we went to the Mexican Irish restaurant that's on 43rd and
Mexi
Clifton.
Irish. Got it.
Yeah,
Do you have a 43rd and 5th? Are you?
No, I just made that up. I'm just
Okay.
assuming there is in New
New
York.
York City.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
some
we
nice-
all went out to New York and I had corned beef and cabbage and a tortilla. And I experienced intimacy with Ruth on a level that I haven't even experienced with my wife.
You mean you helped her put her dentures in?
Yeah.
That's pretty intimate.
It doesn't get more intimate than
It really
that, man.
doesn't.
No.
I'm not winning here because I don't have the right bike.
Yeah. That's the excuse that I like to use a lot, and they call me out for it in the comments.
Yeah, but you
But-
see, I think this is a legitimate excuse and a legitimate problem. As in,
Well-
I legitimately do not have the right bike.
Well, if you ain't first, you're last, as Ruth told me one time. I
Well-
called her and I said, Ruth, I'm not coming in first. What should I do? And she said, honey,
Comment last.
I had just had this talk with Chilled the other day because he never comes in first. But if you ain't first, you're last. And I said, thank you, Ruth. Thank you for changing my life.
And then we said, amen to the Book of Ruth.
Yeah. So wait, so you call Ruth like once a week, or is it multiple times a week?
If honestly, I guess I try and call once a week if
Yeah.
I'm trying to be a good person. But it's hard. You forget sometimes.
Yeah, you get busy and then you stop giving a shit about your own grandmother. How dare you, Chilled?
Well, without being too blunt, yeah, sometimes I guess you do get busy. But
Yeah.
I always make an effort calling the holidays.
Well, I'll have you know that I've been calling Ruth at least 5
Holy
times a day.
shit on a sandwich, I made it. Okay.
I've been calling Ruth at least 5 times a day for the last year. So,
I don't even think her phone works that much. You remember, these are things like from the 80s, okay? Now I'm gonna get DNF.
no, you have plenty of time, man. You have plenty of time.
No, that's what they keep saying about my career choice, and I keep getting older, and I don't feel that way.
Well, Ruth is watching you right now, and and she really needs you to pull through. You have one. Oh, god damn
I
it.
pulled nothing. Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'll call Ruth and give her the news that you're horrible at this game. Bro, that can't be good for your skin, bro. Stop it, shut up. Hey man, he's got barrels up there and you can throw them down.
Yeah, barrel time!
Barrel, oh, bro, you totally hit my noggin.